have a foundation of Kung Fu.
We're going to build upon that with karate.
Ancient way.
Miyagi way.
There's two of them.
Focus!
Ben, you're going to get my first question because you got a lot of physically and emotionally demanding scenes in this movie. Going into filming, which scene did you think was going to be the toughest for you? And ultimately, was it, or did a different scene catch you by surprise?
I mean, I thought any scene where I had to fight Jackie Chan would be pretty hard. And they were challenging, but, you know, Jackie's such a great person to work with, and we had such a good stunt team that I actually didn't lose as much sleep over those scenes. The stuff that was, like, the hardest is just, like, because we were shooting in Montreal in February, and it was supposed to be summer in the movie, so it's just, like, when it's 30 degrees outside and you're doing dialogue, your brain shuts off and, like, you start forgetting your lines. Those are honestly the toughest days, because the days where we're doing action they were so much fun. It was like, it gave me energy. It was like invigorating.
I get that. It's always the little things that you don't think about that wind up being the most challenging.
Yeah.
Ralph and Jackie, for you. So both of your characters are teachers to Li in this movie, but I love how this franchise emphasizes that the learning goes both ways. Teachers can gain a lot from their students. So what's a particular thing that you think your character gains from training Li for the Five Boroughs?
Good question, Perri. I always expect them from you. They're never easy, but they're good. They're really good. I think, you know, I mean, seeing the kung fu and the karate, seeing that style, say the dragon kick or the big, you know, payoff thing at the end, was something that was, you know, I marveled at it because I'm not that kid anymore, nor could I have done that back in 1983, I don't think. But I actually think the scenes, you know, in thinking about it, we had a scene together, Ben and I, and most of it's in the movie. Some of it got sort of, you know, drifted away. But it's sort of the scene when I hand him the headband and I talk about what this meant to me and how he received that as an actor. You know, that scene we were shooting at 3:00 in the morning on a very long day, and it was a big, long sequence. And I think that if I gained something from a performance element in the character is him receiving that lesson, him receiving what it meant to Daniel LaRusso to have this piece that would represent the traditions and the legacy that he was passing on, and handing it over to him. And it was an acting moment, it was a subtle acting moment. And that was truthful to me and genuine. And I'm always, you've heard me for years now, always looking for the genuine truth in all of this stuff.
Love that beat. How about for you, Jackie?
Me? Okay. I have so many teachers teach me on the set, even director, stunt coordinator. I know nothing. And because there's so many people teach me, I'm becoming a Jackie Chan. So when I becoming a Jackie Chan, I want more Jackie Chan. I want someday you become a Jackie Chan. So on the set, I teach him what I know. And also I learn from him, learn from some other people. I learn from my normal life. Even some gear, I'm when you get, no matter how old you are, you keep learning. That's my philosophy. I know something, I teach people. I don't know, you teach me. And I hope the movie, The Karate Kid, the movie, inside the story, inside the philosophy, and the good message, good positive energy, and can teach some other people. So this was a good movie. Like from the first one until now, how many still going on? I believe Legends would 1, 2, 3, 4 continue. When one day we are not here, the movie is still going on.
I have full faith that's going to happen. I'll cheat a little with my last question. It's an unrelated question, but it kind of builds on what you just said, Jackie. Because Ben, I've got very high hopes that you are going to go on to become an acting legend. You are in this franchise, which is a personal favorite, and of course, you are now a member of the next Hunger Games ensemble, which I'm quite excited about.
That's right.
Love that book. I'll try to play it safe with this one. What single quality of Wyatt's are you most looking forward to digging into?
Oh, there's so many. What really excited me about that character in the first place was he's not what he seems. Like I think that's the part of the point of his character is that he's seen by his community as one thing, but he's another thing underneath. And he's a contradiction. He's a logician, but he has a really big heart, right? He's supposed to be cold and calculating, but he's actually the person who does sort of the most illogical and selfless thing. So that's what was exciting about that for me.
Nailed it. I got full faith. You're going to crush that role just like you did this one. Huge congratulations to all three of you. All good things your way, always.
Thank you,
so
Perri.
She's a
Good to see
future
you.
Miyake.